Ladies and gentlemen, it's your Tracy Honda Insider. I had an opportunity to get this Meteorite Gray Metallic 2025 Civic Hybrid out here, and wanted to show you, first off, the difference of that metallic paint in the sun versus where I just started in the shade, and what makes this vehicle the trim that it is, starting with those wheels. Again, so you don't see my background like you see right there. Hope you're having a great day or whatever time it is that you're watching this video. But with that newly redesigned front end, as well as those headlights, here's wheels that come with it. Those Goodyear tires that you see are 235, 40, 18-inch wheels. You got the black caps on the side mirrors. You also have the blind side information here. If you're in a Honda and you ever see these lines where there's a black dot, what that means is, let me zoom out. You put your hand in there and it'll open the vehicle right up. Before we get to the interior, let's finish this exterior walk around. There's another shot of the wheels. Here at Tracy Honda, we do put privacy film over the vehicle. So your rear tail lights are now got this kind of like a tint over it. It's a smoked look. There's your Civic badging. And also because it's a Civic Hybrid, your Civic Hybrid badging right there. And then because it's a sport, your sport trim badging. If you back up, there's the other side where we can now start walking on the sun side of this vehicle. As you heard, it was unlocked by me putting my hand in the handle there. To lock it, you simply, this one, so that's to open it. To lock it, you just touch it. See that? Speaking of which, just go ahead and just show you this paint again. Now you also get a power sliding moonroof, which I'll demonstrate in just a few. Your Monroning sticker on this vehicle is $29,845. Now there are things on the vehicles that you're going to see on just about every video that you watch, every review that you see, whether it's a market adjustment or accessories added onto the vehicle. Let's continue with our tour here. Opening the new interior that's been redesigned since 2022 for this 11th generation Honda Civic. Got that contrasted stitching. Just a moment. I'll show you the Android Auto Sport trim. And I have leather trim on the edges with the white contrast on the stitching. Very roomy exterior. Very roomy. We're at 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304. There's your fix and go kit. Now you can either reach in here and push this down, or come right over here, reach right over the shoulder, and you can do that as well. Another quick look at these wheels. Now let's go start it up. So there's a couple ways you can start it. You could do a remote start or press the brake pedal. Those brake pedals, by the way, are exclusive to this trim, as well as this leather wrap shifter and leather wrap steering wheel. Speaker system is pretty good for a speaker system that's stock. Now, the vehicle to hook up your Android Auto, you're going to want to plug in right here. There you go. And then you're going to want to take your Android device or your new Apple device, plug right in. You hear the vehicle running in the background. In just a second, it's going to shut itself off, just like that. And that's because it now has a reserve of battery that it's using. If you go to where it says power flow, it'll show you that. That's the range and fuel. And there's the power flow. Check it out. So the car charges itself. You do not have to plug it in or anything like that. And that's how you're able to get that 50 miles a gallon on top of the rest of the. Now, what's going to want you to do is unlock your phone so you can access the Android Auto. It's going to display on your screen, and check that out. Let's make sure this volume's lowered down because usually have something playing in the background. But there is everything that you see. You could even rearrange that if you like. This vehicle also comes with heated seats on 3 different levels of heating. All this is your climate control. See, simple. Where you want your mode of where your air is going to be blown. If you put it on auto, it'll watch this. Hear that fan dropping on its own? It's actually warm 79 degrees in here, just like it is outside. Actually feels kind of crisp today. Anyways, as you adjust that, you can do it that way, or somebody can have it hot here, somebody can have it cold there. You can sync it. You can put it again on which fan speed you want, or just completely turn it off. This is if you want the AC off, if you want the rear defrost on. Here's your front, and there's the circulate the air. That right there, I grew up calling these cigarette lighter adapters, but I guess they're power outlets now. Got a fairly decent size as far as your glove box goes, and here it is one more time. 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304. Let your Honda professional know when your brand ambassador reaches out to you what it is on the video you'd like to know more about. So when you arrive, we can not only give you the rest of your professional demonstration, but a VIP test drive. Speaking of test drive, if you put this vehicle in reverse, check out that backup camera. You can see all the way down there. You can see all the way down there. And now with the rear cross traffic alert, if somebody comes behind you, it'll make an alert and have arrows pointing which way the vehicle is traveling. There's also a straight angle here, or my favorite angle. Always like using this one to make sure nobody's behind me. It's a little hot, so I'm gonna put that fan back on. But check this out. When you're backing into a vehicle, you see that? Look how helpful that is. Now watch this. As long as you keep these yellow dots right there open, you have enough room to walk behind. Check that out. To walk behind the vehicle, open up your trunk, and get whatever you need. As long as it's not, a long item, right? But there it is. Hope you enjoyed this vehicle, and we are excited to have it here. Can't wait to see you in person. Reach out to us directly, ask for sales. Reach out to me with anything that you see in the comments. I'll make sure I have an ambassador get back to you. And when your Honda professional reaches out, you let us know when you can come on in, and we'll make sure you get taken care of with all the things you want to know before taking this vehicle home.